The GOP is facing deeper divisions as more allegations surface of sexual misconduct and assault by Alabama's Senate Republican nominee. Roy Moore is defying calls from his own party to drop out of the race. The Republican National Committee
was bankruptcy. The infrastructure has been neglected. I mean, is it assumed that homes could blow away?
Yes, unfortunately, that is expected. Most homes can be just completely flooded. We have some people in Puerto Rico have, just very weak structure buildings, but still, it's their home.
Look, we also know that people evacuated from other islands to Puerto Rico because of Irma. Is there a place for people in Puerto Rico to go?
Everybody drinks beer, smokes a little weed, no big deal. But for some guys, after a while, that wasn't enough.
The National Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a tornado warning for central Mercer County until 2:30 p.m. At 2:07 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Portland, moving east at 60 miles an hour. The storm previously produced a tornado and may generate another tornado at any time. Hazard, tornado and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Salina, Coldwater, Wabash, and Montezuma. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. To report severe weather, go to our website at weather.gov/ILN and submit your report via social media when you can do so safely.
Destroyed over this. Some of the things that Harvey Weinstein did and Roy Moore did, I think, clearly crossed that line.
But is it fair to create these gradations when the women all feel victimized in sort of the same way?
Well, I think
passengers and cargo en route to the aircraft carrier, the USS Ronald Reagan. 8 people were rescued and are reportedly in good condition. The U.S. ship is on a joint exercise with the Japanese Navy. And Argentina's Navy says the search for its missing...
To get nostalgic, and a music parody game set to the tune of Smells Like Teen Spirit. Talk about Nirvana. So join me, Ophir Eisenberg, for NPR's Hour.
It's become a matter of some controversy, some background. In February, more than 60 presidents of historically black colleges and universities met with President Trump to talk about his decision to move an initiative to support HBCUs out of the Department of Education and to the White House. Subsequently, though, a number of observers criticized that meeting as little more than a photo op.
Me in the first place to write about this was just how shocked and horrified I was at learning about a lot of these policies and the effects they had on families. The questions that
That's a stop sign back there, just so you know.
I'm drunk. You don't have an excuse.
The risk of false statements and that approach, you might want to go in and explain yourself to the special counsel. Look like you're part of the solution, not part of the problem.
Meanwhile, one thing the White House has been at pains to stress.
Appleton Avenue, then turn right.
Oh, what?
Turn left on Monroe Street. Turn left on Summit Street, then turn left.
2009. Information about a day in the life of a person experiencing homelessness at Haynes.com/sockdrive.
Far-off places, daring toy soldiers, an enchanted prince, and the sugar plum fairy. It's the Toledo Ballet's 77th annual Nutcracker. Bring the family to the Stranahan Theater.
Motivation for people to give is to help other people. But it's clear, and the studies are clear, that a financial incentive increases the amount of money that people give. And all the estimates start at a loss of 12 to 13 billion, go up to 20 billion. So people will continue to give, and they're motivated to help others, but they just won't give as much.
No, that works. What the fuck?
The premonition that something's about to happen. And then boom. When Brains Attack on the next Radio Lab. Sunday at 1 p.m. on WGTE FM Toledo.
I'm Nora Rahm with these headlines. President Trump said today he had to fire former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn.